guys, Sneaky Snake here, Brothers in Arms, World of Warships, and today's video, this is a little snippet here from a game that I had playing with my buddy Electrician Zing. I'm in my Belfast, he's in his Fiji, and we're playing standard battle here on the map New Dawn. The reason why I want to show you this little snippet is because of the absolutely incredible DPS and DPM that I'm able to put out in a very short amount of time. And it's not only my fastest Confederate that I've ever had, but quite frankly, in my opinion, one of the fastest Confederates that's ever been had in World of Warships. From the time that I shoot my first salvo until the time that I'm able to get the Confederate, there's just hardly any time that passes. The DPS is insane, and I really hope that you guys enjoy this. This is the pinnacle of positioning a ship in the right spot, and it's also a little lucky, of course, because the enemy team decides to move up to the north, but this is why I think the people think that the Belfast is just OP and broken and all that nonsense. Anyway, I'm loading armor piercing here for this Leander that's going broadside. I'm slowing down. I'm about to go into my own smoke cloud as well. And with 18 minutes and 10 seconds left in the game, I fire my first broadside at that tier 6 British light cruiser. The shells are in on the way, and as they fall in on the target, I manage to get a Citadel and a couple other penetrations for about 6,000 points of damage. I notice a Fiji at 8.5 kilometers making a pretty heavy push, so I switch to the high explosive rounds, and I fire a full broadside at him as well. Again, the Belfast is the only British light cruiser that has access to high explosive, and there we go, 5,500 damage done and a fire set, and I don't even have Eye of HE on this thing. So that was a very nice roll there. 3,000 damage, and he's bowing on me with the armor piercing. And I continue to pump more damage off of his superstructure. Another 4,000 damaging salvo right there as I shoot my armor piercing at that enemy Gneisenau, and I switch back to the high explosive. So 13k on the Fiji, about 6k on that Leander. I hit the Gneisenau for almost 8,000 damage as he pops back up with the AP. Shoot a high explosive salvo at the Nagato, and now I'm looking for a high explosive salvo here on the enemy Gneisenau. I do see torpedoes to my left. My spider senses tingle. I set a fire on the Nagato. I pop my radar, and that Shiratsuyu is making a very bold push as I get a double fire on the enemy Gneisenau. So now I have 2 battleships and 3 fires burning combined between those 2 battleships. And now I switch my focus, of course, to the Shiratsuyu, and he is taking some massive damage. 4,000 right there as 9 of my shells penetrate. I even managed to get a cheeky secondary hit right there, and my next broadside takes care of that tier 7 Japanese destroyer. I'm easily able to get out of my smoke and avoid the torpedoes, and now I'm focusing here on the New York, and all of a sudden I'm up to almost 50,000 points of damage done. Another broadside goes downrange at the New York, and these high explosive rounds just don't care. Look at the damage right there. Almost 5k on that salvo as well. I crack 50,000 points of damage. The next salvo flies in, and I'm going to get 4 hits right there for a pretty decent salvo, about 2k. And as my third salvo against the New York goes in, dodging shells like a boss, they've fallen on the target, and with 16-17 left in the game, I pick up the Confederate. For those of you that are mathematically inclined, that is 3 minutes and 43 seconds from the moment that the game started, and 1 minute and 53 seconds since I fired my first shells of the game. Just absolutely ridiculous. I really hope you guys enjoyed that. Really short clip. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.